Hello my friends, today we are in ancient Greece. We're going to do the Asclarius mission, which is the mission to get Asclarius, the little shiny robot pet that they've got here on ancient Greece. And in order to get it, you have to do some sort of a mission, and it probably is not an easy one. So, the first thing that you've got to do is to get to ancient Greece. In order to do that, you need to get the Orpheus Cave TP on next island. Once you've got that TP, as I'll demonstrate here, you will reach up to the drop-down menu up here, choose ancient Greece, and then in the TP location list, and I don't know how many TPs you'll have to start out with. I've had these for quite a while, and I had to run all over the place to get them. But the one that you want is, well, heck, it's not going to show it here because I'm standing on it. Let's go back down here. Okay, bring up the map. Over here in locations, we'll have Orpheus Cave. From the next island TP, you're going to hit Orpheus Cave. That's going to bring you here. And you need to remember that the only way to get back and forth between next island and Orpheus and ancient Greece is by going between the two cave TPs. No matter where you are on the map, if you want to go home, you've got to TP to Orpheus's first, and then TP to the cave on next island, and that's gonna require you to know to bring down this menu and choose which way you want to go. It took me forever to remember that, and it's a horrible feeling being lost. So anyway, we're here on ancient Greece, and we're going to go to this guy named L.A.R.A, and he's going to direct you to a guy named Batiatus, and he's the one that's going to give us the mission. So there's actually two things you can do once you're here. If you're new, and I'm assuming you're new, you run through this portal here, and Viola, ancient Greece. So you run down here. It's a nice little run. It's pretty. The next island people did a really good job designing this ancient Greece area. That is to say, they designed it nice. It's pretty. It's still got some buggy spots where you'll bounce up and down, or you'll fall through the floor. You get stuck. That sucks. But most of it works very well. And it is pretty. where we are going, or we are coming up to the Thebes Marketplace. And this is kind of like the central business district of ancient Greece. If you want, you can go on board ship there and look around. There's a couple of NPCs on there, and they just give you a little lip. They don't actually tell you anything that you need to know. They have all these NPCs here, and they don't really do anything yet. If you try to interact with any of them, they'll simply ask you, "Isn't it a nice day?" or "Get your hands off that, I saw it first." This is what the terminals look like here. That's the storage facility, the trade terminal, the repair terminal, the auctioneer, and then that big block of stone over there is the construction machine. This is the little robot that we're hoping to get. But once you've found the marketplace, and I should point out that there's a Thebes Market TP, you'll get that TP so you have it on your list. You run up the hill here. This is pretty much the architectural style in ancient Greece. I don't know about you, but after a while it gets to me. Everything is just too right angle-ish. We're going to run up here still. It's just straight up that hill. We're going to run around here. And you're going to talk to Badiatus, and he's going to assign you the mission to get the little robot. Although I don't know if he tells you if it's the robot or not. I don't remember. But I think the first thing he's going to do is tell you to kill so many of this one particular Cyclops-looking mob. And he says it's somewhere southwest of Thebes. And Thebes is where we are. You'll want to come over here and get this TP. This is the Thebes Teleporter as opposed to the Thebes Market. He's going to tell you to go somewhere right down in here. Although he's not going to say come right down here. It's in this area here that you'll find those cyclopses, and they're very low maturity. They're easy to kill, and you'll knock out so many of those, then you'll report back to him, and he'll give you another mission. And first he's going to give you a long drawn out narration of I forget exactly what the story is. It's boring. The bottom line is that you're going to need a map. And there's a cartographer that's going to draw the map for you, but first you've got to gather up some materials. And in fact, that's the reason for killing those low-level cyclopses is because they will give you some vellum. That's the material that he's going to draw the map on. Then you'll take the Asclarius mission, and in order to finish this map, it's going to require getting some tooth enamel, some iron blood extracts, and nickel blood extracts. I thought that would mean that you had to do some mining to get that stuff. I figured those would be something for mining, but the tooth should have given it away. I found out from another player that it means you have to kill some cyclops looking things. Bring down my map and I'll show you. We have to get right down here. All along this ridge is where those cyclops things are. The lower maturities are right here. As you go up the ridge, they get higher and higher. I don't know what that little dot is there. We'll find out in a second. But what we're going to do, hop in my little scooter here. This doesn't seem right. It's not right. I'm so sorry. I was turned around. I'll find it in a minute. Here we go. I was right, it is on this other ridge. Argus is what we're after. A-R-G-E-S. And they're not particularly hard, but they do take a little killing. There we go. Again, I'm using my EWELC 240 Recon CDF edition, and it does 91 damage. That's the kind of stuff that it gives you. I mean, this isn't all off of that one kill. Evidently, it's some stuff from my last hunt that I didn't cash in. They're not much for paint, which I kind of like paint, but these are the lower maturities of these. It doesn't matter what maturity you kill, but you have to fill up these 3 bars, and you have to get 500 points. I'm a little surprised that you have to do the 2 things, but you do what you got to do. This, I think, is the lowest maturity over here. He's a level 10, but he's a warrior. You'd think that a warrior would be a little tougher than that. This is a level 13 Blood Rager, whatever the hell that is. A level 17 Counselor. He's about the toughest thing I've tried. You wouldn't really expect a counselor to be tough. You'd think that the warrior and the blood rigger, whatever a blood rigger is, would be the tough ones. Earlier, in filling up those bars, I got 5 globals. I think the biggest was 88 ped. The others were all 30 something. But still, it was nice to see some swirlies for a change. I'm sure that the points come faster the higher the maturity you kill. The downside of starting at the bottom end of the food chain is that these points don't rack up very fast. This isn't the most mentally stimulating job. The last time I was on ancient Greece was before all of this new stuff started. And I would swear that I did a mission that required me to kill about a gajillion of these things. I really can't tell you how hard they hit because with my evade, or it may be dodge with these guys, I don't know. But they miss a lot. Boy, that's a big old eye that guy's got. That sucker must fill half his head. Come on, lag. Well, I must have got him. Here's a level 15 berserker. He goes down easier than that counselor does. Another berserker. Got a little more paint. like to fill stuff up nice and neat. I think that's called anal retention or something. Obsessive compulsive. Okay, I'm going to cut this short. Hop in my buggy. And I'm sorry I shake the map like that, but I'm dangerous with a mouse in my hand. Let me look here. I saw something for the first time earlier. Thought it was pretty cool. See, there's our Thebes TP down there. It may be up here. How cool is that, eh? Well, let me get rid of some of this. Is that cool or what? A regular amphitheater. Wow. Sweet. See if I can find my way home from here. Yeah, we're going in the right direction. There's the market right there. Let's see. I wish you could zoom in further with these maps to see the details so you could see how to get home, but we made it. We'll throw all these other things in the TP. There we go. I'm sorry, that's storage. Let's see, I'll use that storage anyway though. So far, 4 colors of paint. I had 18 ped of shrapnel. I'll convert that now. Close that. Open the trade. Open the sell window. Make sure there's nothing in there I want to keep. I'll probably be sorry that I TT all this stuff. Because I'm sure that when it comes time to make that map, I'm going to need it. But 52 ped of odds and ends. Not bad. I think this lady in the red over here, she may be some of the volunteer help. She may be the lady that helped me find those Cyclops things that we were just killing. That lady there, I don't know. Anyway, I will leave it with you. This is ancient Greece. If nothing else, it's worth coming over here and exploring, because it's a in a way it's a whole nother world, but in another way it's the same old stuff, but at least you've got new TPs to look for, and it's a different style of mob over here. Anyway, I hope I didn't bore you too much, too bad. If you found it interesting, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit that like and or the subscribe button. It just keeps me from getting too depressed. And I hope that you make a lot of ped, and if nothing else, try to have fun. We'll see you next time. Bye.